don't know the reason why those people who have perpetrated this, that they gain courage to go to this extent in vandalizing our office. Even if there are issues, there are ways to settle issues, but not in this manner. In a civilized society like ours, we don't settle issues in this form. How can you vandalize a building, a property, just because you are angry with someone? At this rate, where are our society heading? How will we live? This is the capital city of Nagaland state, and from governor down to the villager live in this city. Now, as a legislator, I also take responsibility. I feel ashamed of myself. How can our citizens live in this kind of city when your houses are vandalized, demolished, without going through the due process of law? How will you live? At this rate, if you have some variations of opinion with some people, if you have conflict of interest, if you don't agree and subscribe to somebody's opinion, any time of the day they will come and demolish, vandalize, ransack your house. As young people, how are we going to live as citizens in this town? And therefore, I would like to urge upon, I also would like to question the ability of the Kohima police and the administration. As a legislator, I'm questioning. How can this happen? How can they say that they have no knowledge? Unless they have some tacit understanding. Unless there is some connivance. We have the best efficient police officers in the city. We have the best administration. The administrations who are posted in Kohima are the best officers. How can they say that they can't find the culprit even after a lapse of almost 72 hours or maybe more than that? And therefore, I demand that immediately the culprit should be arrested and it should be dealt firmly according to the law of the land. As far as the Naga Club building is concerned, where we can see with our own naked eye today in this condition, this is a building which is being cherished by all of us. We know that Naga Club, ever since its formation, 1918, they have set the foundation strong for the Naga movement. And that foundation is because they have submitted a memorandum to the Simon Commission in 1929. And that memorandum, after a narration of our side of the story as Naga people, as a nation, they have concluded that leave us alone. As in ancient days, ancient times. That was the conclusion. And they were right, that since we were never subjugated, and which also proved that Nagas are independent nation. And they have done their part. From 1918, after the submission of the memorandum, then comes 1947, when we have declared our independence as a nation. That was a time where the Naga Student Federation was formed. 1947. From there on, the NSF have been guarding, strengthening, promoting the Naga political movement. And this building, we have been taking care of it, and we have never attempted to change the nomenclature of the office. They have destroyed our signboard. Otherwise, there is a big inscription there that Office of the Naga Students Federation, Naga Club Building, Kohima. We have never attempted to change the nomenclature of the location. And as a proud inheritor of the Naga Club ideologies, the aspirations, as well as the representations that they have represented to the British Simon Commission, we have never failed, even a single day on our part, as far as the Naga political issue is concerned. And therefore, this is very unbecoming of those who have perpetrated this kind of action. I was only wondering myself that those who claims to have more concern for the Naga movement, for the Naga issue, can they behave like this, destroying, demolishing, vandalizing a building, of having that too, having a historical significance? Now, today, tomorrow, if you hand over that legacy, that great history that we have inherited to this kind of mentality, to this kind of people, what will happen to our future? These are the questions that still awaits answer. Today, I only would like to express my solidarity and encourage the NSF to fight on. We are an organization that believes in fighting for our rights, and therefore you should not fail on during your time and ensure that justice is done according to the law prevailing in our land. Thank you, and Hugnali.
Provide the light, the strength, the foundation of the Naga students movement. As today is a seat we don't have any specific time frame for duration. So today's